My name's Ardonagh. I'm Head of Supplier Relationship Management. We are a leading independent insurance brokers. One of the challenges that we were looking to solve when we got into partnership with Apogee was around how do we ensure that our offices were fit for supplying printing, which is our clients' documents, to them in the right way, in a format that was accessible. We also needed to work out how do we scale down our printer numbers, because rationalisation was key to the project that we engaged Apogee on. One of the things that was really key to us was ensuring that we were able to lease our printers to enable us to swap in and out as we grew or as we developed as a company over the years to come. So one of the things we looked to explore with Apogee on the leasing front was how do we also take our laptops that we currently buy outright and move that to a leasing arrangement. Apogee were great in helping us to transition from our current laptops to new laptops. This meant we could refresh the whole of our estate with new laptops, modern laptops, but also enabled us to cost manage that with leasing. One of our gaps that we did have in the business was how do we ensure that our employees that do work at home had the ability to have the printing solution that we have in our offices. Apogee had a great solution called OneSource, which allowed us to print from our homes, send our client and internal and external customers documents at any time of day, which was a great strategic decision for us to make. This also plugged the gap where we could use this as our business continuity plan, which was something that we were keen to explore. One of the key benefits that OneSource brought to us was it meant that we didn't have as many people in the office manually putting letters in envelopes. This allowed us to free up their time to concentrate on more administration or support tasks to our execs, which means we could spend more time on focusing on our clients. We were able to offer that outsourced solution to all of our employees, and now it's a mandatory thing that everyone must use the outsourced solution if they're not able to print within an office. We also had the challenge that when we had offices that maybe didn't need to have employees in at all times, we needed to manage our post. This was a solution called Therefore that we also introduced. This meant that Apogee controlled our post coming in and out, which gave us greater flexibility, cost reductions, but also ensured that our employees had the support they needed to communicate with their customers and internal and external colleagues. What we did with Apogee to continue that journey was we introduced redirection of our post. This meant that all of our posts went to a PO box, which Apogee then connected and then email it back to us. This enabled us to be able to not be in the office 7 days a week, and our post would still be managed in the same way on the same timescales that our clients would expect. We're now looking to build on that by rolling out a newer solution called AutoMail. AutoMail brings the same secure, safe environment of printing, but what it also does is brings extra features. One of the things that it will enable us to do is track our post a bit more closely. Therefore, we'll be able to see posts going out, but also the posts coming in, therefore the two can align. The benefits of being able to move to that type of AutoMail model where the post is automated, therefore it's quicker, also brings a commercial saving to us. It means that there's less manual touch points, therefore there's less human errors if there's any, and it also means that posts will be managed quicker. This also gives benefits to us because it means we can focus spending time on doing more client-facing activities rather than concentrating on getting the post out the door. So one of the things we're keen on is we're looking to move towards more digitalisation, ensuring that our customers can access their documents online. But one of the things that we need to ensure is that when we are sending paper copies, we're using the best environmentally impactful decisions when we're making that. So what that means is Apogee has enabled us to, as part of the leasing agreement with printers, downsize our numbers of printers, but also move to more environmentally friendly paper, which means that anytime a customer receives anything from us, either from the offices ourselves or direct from the outsourced solution, they will get an environmentally friendly bit of paper envelope. One of the other environmental benefits moving to the outsourced solution was meant we were doing it all through cloud, and cloud naturally brings an environmental impact to us. Therefore, moving the printing from in the office on printers that were generating environmental footprint to a cloud solution was a great thing, and it's something we strive to do as a company. So with regards to the client documentation, obviously this is all confidential information, so data is key to us and the protection of that data is fundamental to our business. Therefore, the partner we choose, we have to trust, and Apogee are definitely one of those suppliers that we can do that. They manage our data with care, security and attention. We're looking hopefully to develop our relationship with them in wider strategic decision making like digitalisation. What can Apogee do to support us in that? But they also continue to help us with modernising our laptops and refreshing that estate. We've had a great partnership with Apogee for the last 5 years, and we're looking forward to continue to grow and develop our strategic position with Apogee in the future.